So today I'm going to be looking at Anki, which is a great little flashcard program that's available on Mac and Android, PC, iPhone. It's really handy. It allows you to import a lot of decks that other people have created, and there's a huge number out there for English as a second language. What it also does is it allows you to create your own decks. So I'll be going through both of those with you here. So the first thing you want to do is download and install the Anki app. I'll leave a link in the description explaining how to do that. I've already done it here, and so once it's installed it'll look like this. As you can see, I'm using it to help learn Thai. But for you guys as English learners, what you probably want to do to start with is have a look at the shared decks. So you just click on here and then click on the English option. Now in here you can see there's a large number of options for learning English. By default they're in the highest rating going down, and yeah, there's so many options in there that you could use. I find this English grammar and use quite a good one. But if you're studying for something specifics like the IELTS exam, for example, you can type IELTS in here and it'll bring up the decks related to that. So for this example, we're going to use the top one, Cambridge Vocabulary for IELTS. So you just click on that, it brings it up, you can see how it's been rated, a brief description of how it works. So if you're happy with it, just click download and it will download the Anki file. So once you've done that, I've already downloaded it and you can see it here. You just simply double click on it and it will bring up this screen, and just click import and it will show you it's imported 500 new entries. So once that's done, just close that and then you'll see it here. And you just click on it and click study. Now you can set how many new words you want a day and all of that. I'll put a detailed beginner's guide video in the link, so if you want to go through that to find out more information, feel free to do so. Then you click study now and it will bring up the first word. So it says here the middle bit's missing, something that makes you feel anxious, upset or shocked. So I think that's disturbing. And it brings up that, and if you got it right you just choose good or easy depending on how you feel about it. If you got it wrong, click again, or if it's hard, yeah, you got it but you want to re-drill it, then just click good and it will continue like that. So that's how you import a deck. Now the other really handy way to use it is to actually create your own decks. So the way you go about this is you add, first thing you need to do is add the Anki extension onto Chrome. So just go to Google and type in Chrome Store and it will bring this up, and the first one you just click on that and it brings up the Chrome Web Store. And if you type in Anki, and the first one it brings up is the Anki Dictionary, click on that and then click add extension to Chrome and double click the add extension option and it will install it onto Chrome. Now it gives you a little guide here of how to use it. Feel free to go through that. I'm going to explain it to you because to me that wasn't 100% clear. So once you've installed the Anki Dictionary, click on that and just pin it to the top here. It's a handy way to do it. Then bring up any sort of news article. I find it's good to refresh the page just to make sure the dictionary is working. And if you're reading through this and there's a word you don't know, so for example planning, you just right click on it, look it up with Anki and it will bring the description. And we'll just find another one, pressure, do the same thing, and it gives the meaning there, and you can pressure audio. So once you now click on that, you can see it's got all the words you looked up. So you can unselect and select the various ones. So in this case it's only two. I'm going to export that to make an Anki deck with it. So you just click export selected and it will put it in your downloads folder here. So once you've done that, what you now do is open the Anki app, and for this, because you're importing your own deck, you have to click Add to create a new deck. Sorry, not add, my mistake. You have to create deck down there, and then you just type in what you want to call it. So I'm just going to call it new words, and click on that, and then you click import file to bring up that file, and here it is here in my downloads today. I've got an Anki import file, so I just double click on that. Now it will automatically detect how it's set up. So you don't have to worry about this. The only thing you have to worry about is changing this node type from basic to Anki deck. That's important, or it won't do the audio and things like that. So once you've done that, you just, and also make sure that it's on the right deck. So this would have put it in the Cambridge advanced vocabulary one, but I want to put it in new words. So just check that your deck is the correct one, and then click import. And then it's imported it, and you close that, and you've got it here, and you can study the new words. They've got planning, and then when you show answer, it gives the meaning and the audio in US and UK. Very handy, very quick, easy way to create your own vocab. I find it's quite handy to use it this way because it's easy to remember the words that you've already encountered in your reading. So it just gives you that extra boost, and then also those are the words you need to learn as well. So a very quick and easy way to create flashcards that are relevant to you. So please install it, try it out, leave some comments, let me know what you think, give me some feedback, and good luck with your ESL learning.